You know what we haven't done in like forever? I don't even know when, to be honest, probably a couple of years, probably. But that's mail time. I've got some packages. Let's open them up.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris.
Welcome in today's video. Yeah, it's mail time. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. And I got some packages recently, and even a couple from a while back that I'm finally able to use and try. More on that in just a second. But I figured why not open them up and share them with you guys. I used to save these for live streams, but now I'm in the new studio and I'm just not quite set up to be able to live stream at the moment. So figured why not still make a video for y'all and show you what I got, because it's pretty fun. First one up comes courtesy of one of you viewers. Yeah, I do have a P.O. box. There's a link in the description if you want to send me something. This is pretty cool. This one comes with a letter. Let's see what we got. What we got here is a pack of Instax wide film. We got a letter. This is from Michelle. Shout out to you, Michelle. It says, "Hello, Chris. Sorry it's been taking so long sending you the film." Referring to the Instax wide film. "I just got really busy, but I would like to say thank you. I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Again, I just don't want to end up buying the camera and the film ends up not working." I'll be honest, I talked to a lot of people on the internet, and so it took me a minute to figure out what she was referencing. And I remember having a conversation about this, but I don't remember on what platform. It was Instagram, YouTube, or even the Discord. But this is expired Instax film. And you know I love doing expired film tests. And I think she had a bunch of this stuff left over. And so she's sending me a pack of film to test it out. And I can't wait, I'll be making a video about it. This expired in 2015. This is the oldest Instax wide film that I've come across. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. Let's see what else she has to say. "I won't stop saying thank you. You were really helping me with one part of my wedding." Aww. "So I really appreciate it. Sorry about my sloppy handwriting. I'm in a rush and writing this. Believe me, this is way better than my handwriting. You should see it, it's terrible. Fun fact about me, I'm a military kid and fiance is in the Marines." Aw. Thank you so much, Michelle, for sending this. I'm gonna be testing this out and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. She did leave her contact info in here, but I won't share that with the world. If you guys have seen some of my past videos, I've done Instax wide tests. I love testing Instax wide because every time I've tried expired Instax film, it's worked. Is this gonna be the first film that doesn't work? I have a strong, sneaky suspicion that it'll work. There's only one pack. I can't wait to try that out. So stay tuned for a video on this coming soon. So the next thing that I received in the mail is pretty cool. I'm going to save it for just a second. This came in the mail a while ago, but I couldn't utilize it because the weather's been really bad. And so now the weather's starting to get better. So I'm excited to be able to finally put it to use. This also comes with a fun little letter. This is from Nancy, AKA Tom. This has been sitting in my fridge for a little while. What? They sent me a pack of pack film, FP100C. This was a really awesome surprise. This is expired in 2016. I guess it wasn't stored properly from the messages. It was just sitting on a shelf for many, many years, and they wanted to send it over to me to test it out. How cool is that? The letter says, "I hope you have fun with this. I wish I stored it better. Stored on the shelf in my house. So I'm happy to send it your way. By the way, if you are taking ideas, I would love to know a little about your process for making the designs on your postcards and also your books. Some of the info on graphic design tips, software you use, etc." What they're referencing is my monthly print club photos. That's the postcards. I think I will do a video on that. I've been meaning to. I've been getting a lot more requests to do tutorial types, like software type stuff. And I've done a few already. Those are pretty fun to do, and I do plan on doing that. And also on my books, where I get my books made and printed and my design process. A lot of that stuff is just how I feel in the moment when I design stuff, whatever I'm feeling, whatever I've seen that day. If I have an idea that pops in my head, I just kind of run with it, and usually it doesn't work out and I scrap it. But there's usually one little aspect of what I did that tends to stick around a little bit, and it follows into the next iteration, usually 5 iterations down the line. But nonetheless, I eventually get it done. If you guys want to check out the monthly print club or join, it's just Patreon's link in the description below. You get a photo signed and shipped to your door monthly, in addition to bonus content, videos behind the scenes. I've been sharing a lot about the studio process, and there's a lot of other cool things on there already. So if you're in that sort of thing, help support the channel, and you get some cool stuff. So a video on this will be coming soon too. I also want to shout out one more person really quick, and that's Bruce, another Patreon member. He also sent me a pack of FP100C, and amongst some other things fairly recently, I think a month or two ago. I've been just in the move and haven't been able to really utilize any of that stuff, but he also sent a pack of this. That was a massive surprise. So Bruce, if you're watching, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Whew. Okay, last up, this thing came in the mail. This is from a company in Tokyo, I think, I want to say. Tokyo, Japan, somewhere in there. Let me take it all out of the box real quick. Okay, so there's a lot here. We've got this little fun camera. It's called Lit. The pretty little digital camera. Photograph. 8 color mode, 3 megapixel. Woo. Movie Wiz, W-I-Z, sound. Camera Wiz LDC monitor. LDC? I think something was lost in translation here. But this looks pretty cool, pretty fun little toy camera, like a little pocket camera just to have some fun with. Micro SD card in here, that's really sweet. This was kind of just, I think, a bonus. The main thing was this right here, which is pretty unique, and I'm very excited to go in depth and try this out. Video will be coming on this for sure. Look at this little thing. It is a digital camera. It's not an instant camera, but it's really unique. I think it'd be pretty fun to mess around with. It's got physical buttons. It does like fun filters, kind of a novelty and fun little camera. I'm pretty excited to try it out. It takes photos, but it also takes video, which was interesting. And it has a little dedicated wheel to like, that's technically increasing the brightness, but you can barely notice it. But it's got like a built-in ring light. I mean, it's pretty sweet. They also sent over different colored faceplates for it, so you can change out the color. A lens attachment for it, and you guys know I like lenses for cameras. Probably a macro. Yeah, it's a wide and macro lens. Oh, it's a magnet. Yeah, it's a magnet. Oh man, that's really on there. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Okay, that's cool. I like that. But I'll test more on this later. Video will be coming. There's a bunch of accessories in the box. This is really sweet. Strap and a bag and a lens cap. Oh, that's cool. So much stuff. This was really awesome. Cool surprise. I'm gonna butcher the name though. Bonzart? I think that's how you say it. By Bonzart. Really cool. Yeah, videos and all this stuff that I just showed you will be coming soon. If you guys want to send something over and maybe see it on the show, maybe you want to send me some hate mail, I would love that. All the info you need is in the description below. Yeah, definitely send me some fun hate mail. Maybe I'll read it during my next live stream. That's all I got for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone that has already sent me over some fun stuff. Very much appreciated. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, get out there, make some art.